The concept of money is something that's talked more and more and more about in today's society. I find that people are talking about their grocery store, they're talking to me about it at the phone, at conferences, even at the gym. Money seems to be on everyone's mind, especially with the state of the economy of our nation. So having heard all this talk about money, I started to ask myself some very important questions about money. How much money do I have? Where's the money that I have going? Am I investing in the right places? Will I have enough money in the future, and will I have enough money to enjoy today? One thing about money that always surprised me was people were saving the money they made today for the life they would have later, rather than using the money they made today for both now and for later. And so that's kind of the concept that I wanted. I knew what I wanted, I just did not know exactly where I was going to go get that. So I explored a few different avenues, spent a little bit of time and a little bit of money to try to make sure that I found the right place. And one person who has just stuck out to me over the few things that I've tried was definitely Christopher Koopman. I can remember calling my good friend Janice Hughes and just saying to her, how is it that you got where you got financially? Because I want to be there too. Janice is truly a role model for me, so I figured not only to follow in her footsteps in so many other avenues, but to follow in her footsteps in the avenue of finance. Her introducing me to Christopher Koopman has just been a wonderful journey. Christopher Koopman is a firecracker, to say the least, and if you know me, that's definitely a lot for me to say someone else is a firecracker. But Christopher's out in New York, and I've even joked that Christopher's the guy you call if you had a fire in the Midwest, because he just gets things done so quickly. So definitely going to talk a little bit about Christopher Koopman and what he brought to my life. The living balance sheet. Those are three words that have forever changed my life and my view on money. Christopher created a system where I'm actually able to see all that I have, where all that money is, where all that money is going, what that money will make me, what money I owe, and how long that will take me to pay back. And so it was really, really nice to see this when Christopher was able to put this together for me, to really see it. I'm someone who needs to see it, touch it, taste it, feel it to really understand a concept. And so when Christopher presented me with this wonderful, wonderful living balance sheet, I just was in complete awe, because I finally got finances. I finally knew where I was, and knew where I was headed, and knew where I could go. And he showed me the limitless possibilities out there. So we worked on my insurance, health, disability, whole life insurance. We were able to really start to assess some of my finances and see what it would take for me to literally become my own bank, and to have the future I want, to have the life I want now and the future I want ahead of me. So, you know, I'm really, really proud to have Christopher Koopman on my team. I began to introduce him to a few other people, and would be more than happy to talk to anyone who wanted to talk about Christopher Koopman, because I can honestly say he is one of the key players on my team, and I am very proud to have him and look forward to working with him in the future. So a big thank you to both Janice Hughes and Christopher Koopman.